Let's see. I know it's Sunday, y'all, and it's like, what are y'all doing? Or what am I doing? I was minding my business. And Spirit was like, time to talk to him. So here we are. We're going to do some collective messages, and then I might open up the floor to some readings and questions. Thank you all for being here. Please like the live as you come in, just like this. Double tap the screen. Is there anything I need to know, Bae? You can stick around for the collective message and see if it resonates for you, or you can book a reading or a question that I can answer on the live. I hope that helps you. All right, y'all. Happy Sunday, man. Happy Sunday. Lots of channel messages, so we're gonna get this going. Our weekly message of gratitude and trinket, I'll be doing a bit later. I have to keep reminding myself that it is only 10:45 in the rising where I am because I got up at like 6. So I'm kind of feeling rushed to get everything done, but I have time. So I feel like that definitely resonates with some of you because that's on my channeled messages. It's like, why are we rushing? You know, we have time. And sometimes it's better to take your time doing a thing so that you can do it the right way. Are your yes or no's aren't free? No, they're not. But there are like thousands of readers whose are. No shade. I appreciate the inquiry though. Yeah, I just cut the deck to manifesting. This is going back into some of the messages we had on the other live. We are pressed to manifest. We want stuff right now. And it's like, have you done what you needed to do to receive it yet? Are you the person who would be receiving that thing or that person, if that confirmation sound? So I'm going to get started with the channel messages because we're going to try to keep this rolling. I am double streaming. I'm streaming on YouTube because I figure that I can just save the video because I don't usually post the recaps from the TikTok lives. Thank you all for being here. Please like the live as you come in. We're going to get into some collective messages. I hope y'all are doing well. Happy Sunday. I don't know what y'all are doing. What are y'all up to? Are y'all waiting to go to church? Just got out of church? Y'all got to work today? What? I was definitely minding my business, but Spirit, hey. So first, we've got You Got It Bad by Usher. And it was specifically the lyrics that say, tell him you're my girl, I'm your man. Or maybe it's the opposite way. Promise to love you the best I can. So someone feels like, let the people know. Like, let the people know that you're mine, or I'll let the people know that I'm yours kind of thing. And I don't know if it's just because it's cuffing season. I don't know. I don't really know what y'all got going on. You gotta book personals. But it came through so strongly that I was like, huh? Because I was doing something. All right. I was minding my business. So then I was guided to tell some of y'all that some of us are like wary of free. Like, we get wary about things that are free. We get suspicious. We start feeling like, what you mean? You know, what do you mean it's free? What do you mean your time is free? What do you mean your love is free? What do you mean I get a free sample? You know, everything is like a questionable thing. And it comes from scarcity because if you're rooted in abundance, why not free? Right? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Why not free? Why not me? Why wouldn't people want to give me things for free? Why wouldn't people want to share their energy with me? Why wouldn't people want to be generous with me? I'm generous. I have a good heart, right? So we're wary of free because we don't necessarily feel that we deserve free because we've had to work so fucking hard. We've had to do so much. We've had to put so much energy and so much force into what we're doing, and we're working hard and we're accomplishing things, and we're struggling with things, and we think that ease is some sort of trick. Well, it's not a trick. Then I was guided to tell some of you, another batch of the collective community, that some of you get way too used to things being free. Some of you get way too entitled. I'll say some of us, our collective community, some of us get too used to free. We feel like, what you mean I gotta pay? What you mean I gotta show up and give you reciprocity? What are you talking about? And it becomes a situation where the free stops. Okay, that person, that thing, that establishment, spirit, overall, your guides will be like, oh, okay, you got too much dip on your chip. Well, if you have too much dip on your chip, it will get soggy and it will break. So how about we give this to someone who might be a bit more grateful until you figure your shit out, right? And that's not to get in y'all asses. I mean, we all kind of get in that mode where we're like, man, I've done enough, or I am enough, right? Like, I'm the shit. So, of course I deserve free things. Of course I deserve your time, your energy, and we get entitled. So we either need to get excited about what's free, y'all, or we need to stop being entitled about what's free. Take what resonates for you. I can't read each of you individually unless we're in conversation or you're booking with me. But know that you're going to fall on one side of that message, and you know who you are. I didn't even say hi to y'all. Hey. Thank you, Eric. Hi, Boaz. How are you? Thicky? Eric, really? You can tell I'm thick from a sweat jacket? Y'all got to be for real. I hope y'all are doing well, though. How are y'all doing over here on TikTok? Are you scamming people? How am I scamming people? A lot of scammers like to talk about scamming. How am I scamming people? What you talking about? You sound like you just comment that on people's lives to be annoying. Thank you all for being here. Please like the live as you come in. I'm not seeing enough likes. It takes nothing to double tap that screen, just like what I'm doing. You can tap as I talk. Thank you all. Thank you all for liking the live on YouTube. I appreciate it. So moving on, because today I'm so serious. I'm really not paying no attention to trolls. I know sometimes I troll back. I know I like to joke. I like to, we like to laugh at people and get that shit out of here. But today we're doing messages and we're going to keep it going, because what I'm feeling energetically is that, say you're walking down the street and you have a destination, right? You have somewhere to be. You might have a lot of time. You're like, okay, well, I got time to spare. You can't stop and talk to everybody. You can't stop and look at everything. Every time you hear a horn blow, you can't be like, huh, what was that? Huh? You can't be rubbernecking on your own journey. So I'm not paying y'all any mind today. Compliments, talking, sure, but we're not doing is my stepfather gonna burn in hell for what he did to me? Is my boyfriend coming back? Listen, no, we're not doing it, okay? So I just want to make that known before I continue with the messages, because I'm not. Why are you don't do your jobs? Why don't you have good grammar? See, this is what I'm talking about. I will tune in so that I can talk to you guys and pay attention to the comments, and y'all just say dumb shit. Like, what are you talking about? How long have you been doing readings? That one I can answer. 8 years, love. Hi, Danny. Thank you all for being here. Please continue to like the live. I genuinely appreciate it. We're going to keep going with the messages. Are y'all feeling hot? Is anyone else feeling hot? I feel hot. I know I have a jacket on. I know I have the light in my face. I get all that. But energetically, if you've been on my lives, you know I feel sometimes what y'all are feeling. It's one of my gifts. So who's feeling just overly hot? Hi. Oh, thank you for the gift. Just focus on the good people like to. Exactly. We're not doing the bothersome energy right now, because what I've been picking up, just collectively, what I've been feeling is that we're all trying to zero in on what we have to do, right? And if you're aligned with your highest good and your highest self, then you're trying to zero in on what you need to do, because you know it will positively benefit the whole. Well, there will be these little people that comment like you what was your name? Chevalier. You've been on my live before. I feel like you just like to talk shit. But anyways, it will be these people. You know, they come in and they're like, do, and they're distractions because they will pull you off the path of you doing what you got to do, and then it fucks everything up for everybody. I know y'all used to be in class and there was always that one person messing stuff up for everybody. Don't be that person. Thank you for the hearts, Boaz. Don't be that person. SZA, I don't know what you mean by that, love. Heat throughout my body, moving from place to place. Yeah, these are activations, you guys. These are activations, and it's going to make you irritable. It's going to make you tired. It's going to make you hungry or not want to eat anything. It's going to affect everyone differently based upon what we've had going on. And something I've been picking up recently is overindulgence. I think I put this on the community board on YouTube. But I spoke about how, like, you might be triggered by your indulgences. You know, the people that you overindulge in, the substances, coffee, weed, alcohol, sex, porn, all these things. And you're going to be tested to say, have you found balance yet? Have you found temperance yet? Because if not, the work is not done, right? And again, I'm not here to get in y'all ass. These are just the messages. You got to think, if what you want, like I said in the other live with that camel card, you look around and all you see is the desert, and that's all you can focus on. My manifestations aren't happening. I don't have what I want. I don't have who I want. And you don't know that if you just walk 10 more steps, there's water right there. So you have to think, if you're focused on what you need to do, and it's even a possibility that what you need and what you want is right around the corner, why not show up and keep doing the work? Why not show up and keep being your best self? Why stop? So we don't need to rush, but we do need to focus. I don't do free questions, Kristen. They are $5 though. Girl, they probably follow you, got your notifications on, and keeping tabs on you. Just fuck. Literally. And it was so funny because I posted yesterday on one of my personal accounts. I was like, and I hope you have my post notifications on. And I hope I just blew your shit up, because I was just tapping on that app. I was like, I hope you do have my post notifications on, and I hope I'm getting on your damn nerves like you be trying to get on mine. Thank you for that, love. Yeah, they're $5 to my Cash App. TikTok will only let me pin my comment for like a minute or so, but I'm going to pin it again, okay? That's my Cash App, and that is what my rates are right now until October 31st. $5 questions, $14 readings, okay? Thank you all so much for liking the live. Keep double tapping just like that. There is no limit to how many times you can double tap. You can double tap as I talk, because we're going to keep it going. Okay, so for some of you, you're going to have some sort of support revoked. You're going to have some sort of support. I don't know why I'm hearing retrieved. So I guess just like the other message, put it where it fits for you. Some of you are retrieving support that you needed, and some of you are getting support revoked from you. And it doesn't mean that you didn't deserve it. It just means it's out of alignment, because what I have written here is support being removed because it's faulty, flaky, or sometimey. So some of you might feel like, I don't know, say this is like HR or something, you know, or like a best friend or a partner, and you're like, you're not there for me enough, you know? Well, okay, that's not the support for you. So Spirit's just going to take it away, right? Because it's not working for you, right? You've made it known that this isn't what you want. We have to realize that the universe is literally looking to us to see what we need and what we want, what you respond to, what you invest in, what you're focused on, what your thoughts are ruminating on. So if your thoughts are ruminating on the fact that this isn't enough for me, I need more, this isn't enough support, why would it continue? I keep telling y'all, and I feel like some of y'all don't want to hear me. It was my last gratitude message on YouTube that got the most views I've seen, because I feel like y'all are starting to pick up what I'm putting down. But gratitude begets abundance. Gratitude is the deposit. Abundance is the withdrawal. You are not going to keep withdrawing things and be like, this isn't enough, but I'll take it. What I really need is 10K, but thanks for the $10. Bitch, the $10 is adding to the 10K. Be grateful. Because what I'm picking up on is some of us haven't had enough support based upon what we invest into life. And we're going to get it. Others of us have had all the support in the world and still haven't accomplished the personal growth. Is that making sense? You could be at the top of your career ladder. You could have gotten all these medals and trophies, and you're the same person who won them 15 years ago. What have you done? What have you done? Everyone's talking about hard work. Like I said, rushing around. I got to get this done. I got to do this. Where's the heart work? What does your heart look like? Because again, as we've been talking about, the heart is the center to which abundance enters. Confirmation sound. All right, next. This has come up before where you need to rest more so that you can do more, right? I started hearing that song, Refill by Elle Varner. And it's what I was saying. Some of us, when it comes to people, money, whatever, we're just like, can I get a refill of your time? Can I get a refill of your love? Can I get a refill of your attention? Has anyone ever been to a restaurant and the food was so damn good that you weren't even interested in taking home leftovers? You weren't even interested in being like, yeah, let me get another one, or let me get one to go, because it was that good and you were that appreciative of the experience that you don't even want to, I guess, get greedy. I don't think wanting more is greedy, but that's how it's coming through. It's like you lack appreciation for the experience right now, and you're always thinking ahead. I need more. I'm going to want to have this same meal for tomorrow. So, let me rush through my meal now so that I can take this to go. And, it's like, why are we rushing? I was hearing Beauty on Essex by Free Nationals and Daniel Caesar, I think. And he says, I'm lonely, you're lonely too, or other way around. So I don't know if some of y'all are experiencing just this, I'm getting like pitting, like melancholic loneliness, but it's a test. Because I started hearing the internet song, The People / The Patients. You are the people. You are the people. You are the student. And patience was needed, right? So I don't know what the loneliness is about, but every time you start feeling super lonely, you might need to think about what productive things you can do to better yourself and better your life. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for liking the live. Victoria Economics, you're so pretty, by the way. Thank you, love. You're beautiful too. Thank you all for the gifts. I appreciate it. Thank you all for liking the live on YouTube as well. Sketchy, good rising. I hope you have a good day too. Absolutely. I'm never lonely. That's good. I'm glad you're never lonely. I'm talking to those who have felt lonely. And this is that same person, y'all. TikTok, this that same person. I don't understand. If you don't feel lonely, why? I'm not talking to you. That message wasn't for you. Okay? I'm probably coming across as mean and snappy today, but you see the smile. Okay? You see the glow. Nothing's wrong with me. I'm not bitter. I'm not mad. These are the messages that Spirit has for y'all. So if you're perceiving me to be mean and snappy right now, you might need to think about the ways in which you're impatient with yourself and your life and your manifestations. Okay? I say everything I say with love, authenticity, and kindness. That's it. That's all. I've been thinking about you. You've been thinking about me? Hey, Duncan. This is only me. One emperor. Oh, you're an emperor. That explains the attitude. Thank you all for being here. Please continue to double like the live. Double like the live. Well, do that too. I'm hot. I'm still hot. I don't want to take my jacket off because some of y'all. Is there anything for me? You can listen to the collective messages and see, but I am doing $5 questions and $14 readings if you want to get a bit more personal. Let me repin my comments so you can see that's my Cash App. And if you want a question or a reading, you can send me the money and then we can do it live or private. Collective reading. Yes, sir. You always on it, Duncan. You already know. Thank you guys for liking the live, okay? We're almost done with the channel messages, all right? I'm going to get to it, but you need these messages or I wouldn't have received them. Thank you. Is there anything I need to know? Oh, I read that already. Back to the bottom. Hey, Kiwi. If y'all have issues sleeping at night, have some kiwi. All right, moving on. You hot cause the sun is here? You're hot because the sun is here. Are you saying that you're the sun? Okay. And I'm the moon. Literally, though. All right, so I was hearing it's a celebration, bitches. Kanye West. So this is what I'm talking about. For those of you who have been fussing and cranky and mad that you're not getting your way and I want what I want, there's a celebration coming and you don't even see it. And I can feel tears behind my eyes. You don't even know how good it is about to get, but you have to let that shit go. I don't know what that shit is for you. Book a personal reading, but you have to let that shit go because if you're holding on to everything, you don't have free hands to catch what's coming to you. And right after I heard that, I saw 1010. If you don't allow these cycles to end, I'm pretty sure I spoke about this like the last two lives. If you don't allow these cycles to end, you will keep repeating them and you will wonder why you missed what you wanted so badly. It's because you feel like you're entitled to it and you weren't focused on embodying the person who's going to receive it. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Thank you, Sketchy. Y'all, you just be keeping them in line. The last king of Judas. Do you mean Judah? Come back to me. Thank you all for liking the live. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow too. Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm not. Anyways, we covered the rushing. I heard someone say, like, I don't recognize myself. And I'm going to tell y'all exactly how I got the message. I was unwrapping my hair and I got sick of having it like in my face, like on me. So I went to put it up like I'm used to doing. And because I got my hair cut off in a bob in the back, I put my hair up and the back was like sticking out. And I was looking at the mirror like, just kind of perplexed, like, what is happening in the back of my head right now? And it's because I made a big change and I'm not yet used to it. It doesn't mean I don't like it. I love my hair, genuinely, but I'm not used to it yet. I'm used to just throwing my hair up in a bun and being like, okay, keep it moving. Well, sure, the top reaches. It's like a big ponytail, a big bun, but the back like sticks out like someone just took some clippers to the back of my head. So when I saw that, I was like, some of you are having a hard time recognizing yourself, whether it's good or bad. I needed to cut my hair. I wanted to cut my hair. It was a good change. But some of you might be looking in the mirror like, who is that? Right? And then I heard someone say, I'm not good enough, which is bullshit. Bullshit. All right? Anything or anyone that makes you feel like you're not good enough, you're simply not aligned with it. Okay? All right. Into the cards. I know that's what y'all want. I hear y'all. I feel y'all. Get to the cards, Breenie. We want to see the cards, Breenie. Pull my energy, Breenie. Look gorgeous. Thank you, love. Thank you all for being here. Please continue to like the live. This live popped up for a reason. I love that. I know I'm good enough. Just have trouble believing it. Exactly. And it's like that belief. It's not just faith that we need, right? Some of y'all that have been following me for a while, you know I'm very into the etymology of words. If you look up hope, it literally means that a thing is going to happen. When you hope something happens, you're saying it is going to happen. So it's not just faith. It's not just, oh, I hope that that's what we think believe is. If you think of belief, you can think of like someone telling you something, you have the choice whether or not to believe it. But when you trust someone in a relationship or a connection, you hope they are being honest with you. And that becomes a projection onto that person. See, we're always projecting bad things. We're always projecting trauma, and we don't know that we can project on someone else trust and hope and togetherness and abundance and all these things. So when you think about believing in yourself, it's a choice. When you think about having hope in yourself and for yourself, that is like, oh no, I am. Finish the affirmation. I am. I am worthy. I am deserving. I am loved. I am abundant. I am intelligent. I am creative. Because you're saying I literally am it. So there is no belief about it. If God said I am and basically said, fuck y'all, I am who I am. I don't care if you believe or not. And so many of us were indoctrinated to be like, you right, God. You right. You are who you say you are. If we're all made of God and God made us, then why can't we have such a knowing within ourselves? No, I am her. I am him. Why is that a problem? Why do we struggle with that so badly? And I'm talking to me first, as always. Like, you gotta know you the shit. You just gotta know. Law of attraction. Wow, you're saying all the right things. That's spirit, love. That's spirit. But I'm grateful that you're here and I'm grateful that you're resonating. I need to speak these affirmations more. Thank you for reminding me. So, our monthly automatic affirmations for October, I haven't made them available yet because I wasn't feeling it. And I'm gonna let y'all know authentically, when I'm not feeling it, I'm not doing it because it doesn't come from a pure place for me. If I'm feeling like getting on here is a drag, oh, spirit, why I gotta get on here and pull these, why am I here? So the affirmations, and it didn't have anything to do with my birthday on the 15th. Don't be thinking, oh, you were partying, so you weren't. No, it was just that I have a list of some and they're not hitting quite right. And these are automatic affirmations, meaning that when you say these, they are changing your reality. So I don't want to influence you to change your reality from a source that wasn't necessarily pure and excited, if that makes sense. So they'll be coming out, but all the other ones are available and they're timeless. So I'm gonna put my website in the comments for you all if you're interested in those. They are just $5.55, or you can subscribe for $4.44 per month, and you'll get them automatically every month. But if you want to get them individually, they're $5.55. It's just easier for me to type this way, y'all. Give me a second. All right. Thank you for liking the live. Loving life. I know that's right. I'm loving life too. Keep double tapping, y'all. I appreciate it. What did I miss over here? Respect is earned, honesty is appreciated, love is gained, and loyalty is returned. All right. Speak it then. I'm proud. I'm happy. I want freedom for the full expression of my personality. That is a beautiful affirmation. You can say, I trust the full expression of my personality. See, the thing that makes my affirmations a bit different, and I'm not just shamelessly plugging, y'all can buy them if you want to or not. I say mine, but the thing that makes them different is that they're tuned to not only the collective energy at the time in that month, but they're tuned to the chakras. Everything is not an I am affirmation, if that makes sense. Hey, Jamie Vargas. How are y'all? All right, I just got reminded about the affirmation, so I wanted y'all to know that. Happy Sunday, ma'am. Hey, Ricky. Happy Sunday. How are you today? It's good to see y'all. I love when I see some of y'all that I'm familiar with. I know that Sunday morning rain is pouring. Hey. Shade some skin. Ooh, y'all got some flirty things going on? I don't know. Anyways, so again, earlier I was minding my business and these cards came out and they weren't mine. So we're going to talk about why they might be ours as a collective community. Okay? So, brilliance, right? Knowing who you are, knowing your light, shining it, but also being tapped into source. Because so long as you're plugging into other people and other sources, those things can either cut you off or they can be turned off completely. You can't put your whole sense of confidence or self-worth in another person because they might not have it in them to give it to you that day. Prime example, me. Prime example. Last night, I put on the community board on YouTube that I thought about, coming on live or doing a reading for y'all. And then I was just like, I'm thinking about it, but I don't feel like it. So I'll see y'all when I see y'all. And we all have to realize that that's how life should be. I'm going to bring up the Sims metaphor again. Everybody in that town has the free will to move on with life, whether you stay stuck or not. You can either choose to move on and grow yourself or don't, but you can't expect people to stay still and be waiting on you. So the message is, don't attribute your brilliance or your light to anybody but you and the source that you serve or the source that you connect with. Again, God, universe, spirit, ancestors, all that stuff. Know that it's something outside of you, because look at this picture. Look at this. It's outside of you. And your shadow is your subconscious anyway. So your brilliance, it's not coming from the body that you keep abusing. I said it. It's not coming from the body that you keep neglecting. It's not coming from the body that you keep not feeding, that you keep not giving water, that you won't take outside, that you won't give time to recuperate and rest. It's not coming from that body. Your light is something divine, and that light is keeping you going. And what would make it easier for you to keep going, sound of confirmation, is if you take care of yourself. Yes, Angela. Hey, Angela. Hey, Lisa. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the likes, you all. Please continue to double tap that screen. You can just tap as I talk. I appreciate you. How you doing? Thank you for the gifts. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Mucho gusto. I don't know why I said that in Spanish. Who speaks Spanish? Anything on YouTube? Okay. So, timing, right? If you've been with me for a minute, you're gonna hear me say it. The time is always now. We're always talking about the present moment. We're always talking about gratitude. Because look. Look. Look at it. Read it and weep. You've been trapped. And you did it to yourself. Okay? You did it to yourself. And you're going to continue to do it to yourself if you don't take care of yourself. I feel like that's the overall message with these cards. The time to take a step is always now. And so if you need to take a step into your self-worth, take it. If you need to take a step into your career, your abundance, take it. If you need to take a step into just your truth, into rest, then step into it, okay? Here we go. Visibility restricted. Here we go. Here we go. I'm pretty sure they did it because I'm telling y'all to go off the app and I'm not, but whatever. Are you answering questions? I am. They're $5. I'm going to repin the comment that has the information you all need. We'll see if they appeal that restriction. If not, I'm just going to get off and get back on. Thank you for the gifts. They be hating on me on TikTok sometimes. It'd be like that. All right. Moving on. It usually takes them a few minutes to do the restriction thing. Was it on YouTube Live that I said something isn't worth waiting for? Not meaning that it's not worth having, meaning that it's not worth postponing. That message is coming up again because I feel like, why do I have to wait for them to remove this restriction when I can just get off and get back on? So that's what I'm going to do, TikTok. If you're here and you're resonating and you want to hang out, I'm just going to get off and get right back on, okay? I appreciate you guys. I will be right back. I don't feel like dealing with TikTok. BRB. I don't even want to mess with it. I feel like a lot of us are just getting very no nonsense, and that's my energy. I don't even want to y'all being dumb for what? And if you want it, you got it forever. That was terrible. Then again, I wasn't really trying. Some of y'all need to make a list. Yeah, I just got a message about a list. Some of y'all need to make a list for something. I'm hearing making a list and checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Sound of confirmation. Is Christmas significant to y'all for some specific reason? Appeal not approved. Not they let me know that on the new live. They say, yeah, you can start over, but I'm going to let you know that your appeal was not approved, Missy. Okay. Anyways, I can't go for that. No, no can do. No, I can't go for that. I don't care what they talking about right now. Yeah, something to do with a list. What y'all got going on? Hi. Thank you for being here. Please like the live as you come in. We're going to start over. But sometimes that's necessary. With what we're talking about, sometimes it is necessary to start over. Sometimes you have to scrap something completely. Sometimes it's not worth waiting around for correction or waiting around for improvement. I'm not saying you should never be patient and wait. But what the message I channeled recently for the collective community is that the end to patience is near. That was the message. The end to patience is near. So I don't think anything you're kind of waiting on might not be in alignment. Oh, you're back. Hey, Angela. Hey, Kat. My girl, Kat. What's up? Hey, Basil. Spot on. Oh, I love that. Thank you for liking the live. And it doesn't mean that something is not worth waiting for, but you have to just look at it like, is waiting holding me up? Because if waiting is holding me up, then I might need to do something different. And then if it works out later, cool. Confirmation. It'll be like the icing on the cake or the sprinkles on your ice cream. It won't be like you don't get what you want at all because you were too busy waiting on something. Right? All right, so let's see if any of those cards come back out this deck. But definitely something about a list for some of you. I'm going to shuffle in my lap so that it's not as rowdy. And I just saw the drama card. Some of you all have been, is there like a lot of noise happening when you're trying to sleep? I got that message yesterday, but I didn't post anything about it because it was like, oh, okay. Like, do some of you live by a construction site or your neighbors are just being rowdy? Even the fact that I said rowdy is significant because I don't usually say that. Something about being rowdy. Confirmation. All right. Causing emotional disturbance. Oh, okay. Disturbance. All right, Angela. Thank you all for being here. Please continue to like the live. Just double tap just like that. No limit to how many times you can like the live. You can tap as I talk. I do hope everyone is doing well, though. I'm going to take my volume down just a bit. We got through the sticky note. The sticky notes are usually like you need to know this. This, take it or leave it. But for the sticky notes, you'll know if it resonated and you'll know if you need to just let it resonate. Some of us are well, I'm going to say some of you. Usually I say some of us, but I'm going to say some of you because I've been meditating on this myself and I know I'm putting in the effort to not do this, but some of you are actively ignoring guidance, and that is confirmation. Damn. And that is never a good idea. Hi, Kari. How are you today? Thank you for being here. Ricky, my neighbors always work on their cars late at night. Yeah. Yeah. We have to know that energetically sometimes things are happening around us because there's an energetic adversary, right? We're not talking about, you know, I don't even want to go down that road today because sometimes y'all get me on YouTube Live like, oh, the devil, oh God. Like, I'm just saying, yeah, there's an adversarial energy when you are advancing. Okay, when you start moving on up, like we've been talking about, that card with the Eiffel Tower in this deck, when you start moving up, there's just going to be ruckus. There's going to be noise. There's going to be distractions. There's going to be, let me put it like this so I can get back to the message. If it brings you peace and quiet, you know that it's aligned. If it comes with drama, noise, exaggeration, boastfulness, gossip, a bunch of cursing that's unnecessary, and it's all in your face like that, it's a no, okay? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, love. There's this give and take happening with you and the universe. It has nothing to do with anybody else. You're going to limit yourself when you enter too many people into your equation. And I'm going to share a personal story while I finish shuffling because it's relevant. So there's this girl I've seen on TikTok. I don't know her name because I don't follow her, but she's come up on my For You page. And this time she came up on my For You page. She wasn't doing messages. She was talking about her birthday and how her mother kind of ruined it or tried to ruin it, right? So I'm like, damn, that just happened to me. That just happened to me. It's my day, it's my birthday, and she calls me and of course says happy birthday, but then she goes into how she's feeling. Have I done something wrong? I'm like, what are you talking about? What have I done something? You just seem like, I'm telling you, just like that noise in your neighborhood, it's gonna be pokes, it's gonna be agitation. So I'm like, no, like I don't even really know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to enjoy my day, keeping my peace. I'm over here cooking. I wanted to make time to call you back. Like we're not doing this right now. So then comes the boundaries that we've been talking about, right? It has nothing to do with anybody else. It has everything to do with you. Boundaries are if this continues, XYZ, not you better not do that again. So I'm not saying to her, don't call me, with that mess or anything like that. I say, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to talk about it right now. I'm not here with it right now. I don't want to do this. It's my birthday. I love you. I want to make space for your feelings and your feelings are valid for you, but we're not doing this today. So then it's, oh, what's the last thing I want to do is talk about this on your birthday. Then why the fuck are you talking about it on my birthday? So I share that to tell you because I also posted about parents on YouTube. It doesn't matter who it is. If it doesn't feel like peace, if it doesn't feel like progress, if it doesn't feel like support, and it doesn't look like prosperity, leave that shit where it's at. You can throw love at it, you can throw understanding at it, whatever makes you feel better. But the forgiveness is going to come in your boundary. Confirmation. The forgiveness is going to come in the form of your boundary. I love you and I forgive you for that bullshit you tried to pull, but I don't want to allow any more space for it. Is that making sense? I only share personal stories when I feel like they're very relevant, but you can't let anybody come in and start rattling you. Because for what? This is the one day out of the year that I might be very focused on just me for a change. And here you come. Here you fucking go. So no. Watching from India is piece of land except Jammu. Well, welcome. I'm from the States. I understand that completely. Thanks, Ricky. Welcome. Please like the live as you come in. I appreciate you. Thank you for the gifts. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Hi, is it Doritha? Doritha? That's beautiful. That's unique. I love a unique name. Thank you all for being here. Please like the live as you come in. Just double tap your screen. And just like this. Thank you, thank you. We're going to get into the cards. I just wanted to share that because I feel like it's going around. And it's really difficult when you have soft spots for people, you know, especially when you're someone who kind of believes, hey, people are going to be people, you know. I'm hearing someone say, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Hold people accountable. You know, keep your peace, but hold people accountable. Because no, you're not about to be ringing my phone with that bullshit. I answered. Well, I called you back. I wanted to hear you out, but you're making this about you, and it's not about you. So on your way you go. I hope your day was great outside of that. Honestly, it was. And it was even better because I set my boundary. And I've had to do it many times with her. But I think I don't think I know what was going on with her. And it just was not her time to shine. It just was not. So I don't know if some of y'all caught my mini live on YouTube where I was baking with my son, but we made my birthday cake and it was good. He was right. I did need a birthday cake because that cake is awesome. That cake is so damn good. And yeah, I sent him off with his dad. I said, Mama's got to have some time to myself. So I had some me time. And then my father wanted to take me to dinner. That was good. And then, yeah, I did some other stuff myself. But it was a good day. Thank you for saying that. Of course. Did I get it right? Doretha? Doretha? Which one? Either way, it's beautiful. I'm feeling like it's Doretha because it's like Aretha. Dorothy and Aretha. That's gorgeous. All right. I'm yapping. I know. But I'm yapping for a reason if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Yes, Doretha. Awesome. That's beautiful. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Kat. I've been seeing a lot of your videos, Kat. And like we talked about, you be making me laugh. So I can see why you might have, you know, been like, maybe I should segue. But I think you're doing a beautiful job of incorporating both into what you do because the comedy is about music. I think that's cool. Of course. All right, let's do it. Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine, speak to us clearly. I'm grateful to be a mouthpiece and a messenger. Allow these messages to reach who they are meant to reach. Let them be clear, cut, and concise. I just saw a beach in my mind's eye. Confirmation. Confirmation. What are y'all doing at the beach? Who's going to the beach? Or who are you wanting to go to the beach? Gonna ignore that one. Thank you all so much for the gifts. Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate it. Hi, Sydney. What does the collective community need to know at this time? And like I said, if the same cards come out, that's gonna mean a lot. Show us clearly, please, and thank you. Okay. So y'all picked up what I was putting down because this is what I was talking about with the desert. This is what I was talking about where you look around and you're like, ugh, it's just not happening. Because you're tapping into your magic. Look at that. Does that look like you're worried about anybody else? Confirmation. Does that look like you're concerned? Y'all, don't be looking all up in my nails and cuticles, by the way, okay? Because I be... My nail polish cracked because I'm a boy mom. And when I went to take it off, it left a little red tint in my cuticles. It's pretty much gone now, though. But anyways. So some of y'all might be needing to, I'm hearing go get prim and proper. What y'all got going on? Magic says you have the power now. Use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. Yeah. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. Okay. Yesterday, I was picking up messages from my own podcast, right? And episode before the most recent one was Exploring Your World. And my podcast is a journey. It's like a chronological kind of following thing, right? You can start on your own path. Whenever you're ready, you go listen to the Micah podcast, and it's like a step-by-step situation. And we had taking steps earlier, mind you. But it's a journey of exploring what it is you are, because that's your world. And then that is your journey. And then that also is your magic. Is that making sense? Like, the magic of your life is always going to be found in every moment, every pocket of time that you acknowledge who you are, why you're here, what you enjoy, what you desire, all these things, because all of those things are a part of you. And I think I put it on Twitter. Don't know. Said it somewhere that it's never about choosing a version of yourself or, writing off a version of yourself. It's about getting to know all of them and kind of integrating them, because otherwise you are missing pieces of yourself. I'm a genuine believer that I am not anything, or I have not necessarily acted anything out that wasn't a part of me, right? Going to the lake later, I guess that's close enough. You're always doing something lovely, Ricky. Damn. I want to go. Let me see. Oh, thank you all. Thank you for the follows. A perpetual state of wandering in the desert. Yeah. I feel you, Kat. I get it. Thank you all so much for liking the live. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Do you have a Facebook? I do. Why do you ask? You gonna invite me? Is that why you ask? I'm so serious. I want to go. You can't get trapped if you're in your magic. You see, okay, this is giving Doctor Strange. You're not getting stuck anywhere when you're rooted in your magic, because you could just open a portal right then and there. And no, I'm not saying you're going to wave your hand in the air and go like this, and some electrical circle is going to open and you're going to step through it. That's not what I'm saying. That's not even what a portal is. What I'm saying is when you look around and all you see is desert, you can decide to experience something different right in that moment. That's what my automatic affirmations are for. It's like an instant, I change my mind, because sometimes all you have to do is flip the switch. Actually, I'm not in the goddamn desert. Actually, I'm about 10 steps away from the water, and that's the reality I'm choosing. And then what happens? Okay, if I know that I am 10 steps away from the water, I'm going to take a step, and I'm going to allow the universe, spirit, God, my ancestors, my angels to support me in my next steps, and then I'll be where I want to be. And then you have to be open to the correction that you'll receive about where you should be. Because you can arrive anywhere when you open a portal. You can go right back to your past. You can go right back to your ex. You can go right back to that toxic parent. But you can choose, right? Is Brianna? Yeah, I noticed how I haven't been reading none of y'all questions. Because we're not, I already declared we're not doing that today. And that's a perfect example of what I just said. It's a decision. I'm not going to experience that anymore. I don't like when y'all spam me with questions, and they're questions that you shouldn't be asking anyone in the first place. If you want to know if you're pregnant, go take a test. If you want to know if someone's cheating, go ask. You know? Mind you, I've done readings for people in their relationships. It's not that we can't talk about it. It's, what could we better utilize all this energy for? You know, all you got going on. What else could we maybe do with that? Someone has some fast changes coming in. I'm hearing that song again. I want to know your name. What's your name, baby? Guidance fell right on top of journey. What did I just say? What did Spirit just say? Earlier, it was said that some of you are actively ignoring your guidance, and you're probably being guided toward your magic, and you're going to keep ignoring it, and you're going to keep wondering why you're not seeing change. See, the issue comes in when we want change, but we want the change that we want, right? And so we miss out on an opportunity to move things around, to leave where we are, just because we think we need to go a certain way. So spirit might say, okay, I know you want that thing, but right now that thing is over there. That thing is not in alignment. It's not right now. So we're going to bring you over here to where you are fortified and nourished and loved and seen and all these other things. And you'll be like, but no, I want to sit over there. No, that's not my assigned seat. That's not the ticket I bought. I want to sit there. And you're being ushered to the front goddamn row. And you're frustrated because that's not the seat that you bought. Like, come on. If you got on an airplane and they said, yeah, you've been upgraded to first class, no cost to you, come on up front. And you're like, no, no, that's not what it says here. Look, it says D25, whatever the fuck. Come on. Confirmation sound. Follow your guidance, because a lot of the times your guidance is your highest self in collaboration with so much more than you can imagine and sees so much more than you can imagine. And if you would just listen and know that you as a human being with a human brain have blind spots, then things might move a bit different. And they might even move faster than what you think. I can't make it up. It was 55:55 on my YouTube timer. Big changes, big Mercury energy. As the innovation card comes out, confirmation sneeze. I don't make it up. Health. All right, innovation says you will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. What did I say? Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. Your old ways are not going to take you to new places. It's just not going to happen. I think there was a live I did on YouTube. It should be public. I think it said old ways don't create new stays, something like that. And it sounded weird to me, but that's what Spirit gave me to title it. And it's what I just said. You can't keep doing the same things, y'all. Manifesting that happens to me next time I travel. I love that. And so it is. And then leave it at that. Keep liking the live, you all. I appreciate it. There's no limit to how many times you can like the live. You can tap as I talk. Thank you for liking the live, everybody who has. I appreciate it, because we do practice equal energy exchange over here. Gifts on the bottom. This says you could get more money with the deal as well. I'm telling you, Spirit, the universe might have something just beautifully wrapped in a bow for you, ready for your input, ready for your ideas. A car just honked outside. Ready for your choreography. I'm seeing the word dance. Do I have any dancers? Spirit might have something for you, and you might be like, I don't know where that came from. There is no return address on that damn package. That is not for me. Lo and behold, it's something that you didn't even know you needed. Something that you forgot that you wanted. Be open, y'all. Just be open. Okay? A few more from this deck, and then I think I'll open free cards. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Sorry, y'all. Not sorry. Y'all know I use curse words if you've been here before. Okay. I feel so giddy right now. What's happening? We have great match in spiritual work. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm getting, because I'm so fucking hot right now. And I don't mean like turned on. I'm sorry. I feel like that's how that sounded. That's not what I meant. My body got even hotter than the last time I said it. And it's because you are going to be such a great match with what Spirit is trying to give you. Because Spirit is working this situation, not you. And instead of being intimidated and frustrated with that, oh, I'm out of control, I want things to be how I want them to be. No, baby. No. Spirit is driving right now. Hold on, let me open my window a little bit more. Spirit is driving. I love that. I love it so much. Some of y'all really need to get more fresh air. Go move your bodies, you know? Damn. That was the blinds. Anyways. Whew. Yeah, doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. Don't give up. Some of y'all are so tired. I know. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Some of y'all are tired. You're drained. I get it. I get it. See, the thing that makes me laugh as an oracle, as a reader, whatever, as just a person who's on her healing journey, people value hard work, right? But a lot of people don't acknowledge how hard the inner work is to do. You wanna be tired? You wanna be drained? You wanna lay in bed all day? Do the heart work, okay? Go work on yourself. Go look at your trauma. Go look at your pain. Go look at your patterns. It's 11:44 where I am. Mastery numbers. That says you may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. Because whatever this is, y'all see that? As soon as you reflect, something long-term comes about. So instead of grinning and bearing it and saving face with whatever you got going on right now, heed the signs. Damn, Spirit, change your perspective and keep going with the flow, because something is being illuminated to you. And it doesn't look the way you think it should look. You see that disguise? It doesn't look the way you think it should look. And it's not supposed to. But it's your wish come true. Does someone's like, I'm picking up on a grandmother. Whose grandmother does that? Like, Lord Jesus. Lord have mercy. I'm picking up on some elders, some ancestors. I just got a gift in my mailbox and I don't know who sent it. I can't make it up. Did you open it, Ricky? Sometimes you just gotta open it. Step back a little bit. Mine. Bless her. Aw, I love that. Yeah, it's my grandmother does it too. She said, "Ooh, my late grandmother, and my late grandfather, my late granddad used to throw his hands up in mercy, mercy, mercy." How are y'all doing? Thank you for following. Thank you for liking the live. Please continue to just double tap for me. You can tap as I talk. There's no limit to how many times you can like the live. I appreciate it. I have $5 questions available to you all and $14 readings, and my Cash App is there. Let me repin the comment. But I'm not doing the questions over live unless you book the question. I can answer it on live, but you'll have to send the $5 first. Thank you so much for the gifts. Hey, Sid. Hi, Lisa. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, moving on. New deck. Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down? Embrace your magic. Let Spirit take the wheel. Spirit knows better than you do. And that should be relieving at this point in your journey. If you're here with me, if you know, our collective community, it should resonate where it's freeing and comforting to you that there is a power or source outside of you that knows better than you. Because all the pressure that you felt like you were feeling, all of the stress, all of the worry, oh, I don't know what to do, that's because you need to surrender. And the wind is picking up so much outside right now. Spirit is moving. Spirit knows best right now. Thank you all for being here. Please like the live as you come in. We're going to get into another deck. But at this time, I'm going to open free cards. So if you would like a free card, you can comment your favorite emoji and we'll get started with that. Because we're at, what, an hour? Yeah. I don't really want to go past 2. I'm aiming for an hour and a half. An hour 45 tops, but we'll give it 2. Comment your favorite emoji and I'll pull you a free card, okay? Thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking the live. Romance, Spirit? Y'all always want to know about some romance. Y'all always want to know about some damn romance. What is it with y'all? What is it with y'all? Is it just because it's cuffing season? Y'all want somebody to cuddle with? I feel you. Oh, I just saw 444. Okay, we got 2. All right, Angela, we're going to pull you first. I love the crown. I love the crown. I feel like I grabbed my romance oracle for a reason then. We all brokenhearted in the holidays. I'm feeling romantic today. Ooh, Ricky, I like that. And you're going to a lake later? I just saw the notebook in my eye. Are you going to the lake by yourself? Who are you going to the lake with, Ricky? Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Yes, talk to each other. Uplift each other. Good rising, user lots of numbers. Thank you for the gift, user lots of numbers. I appreciate you. Thank you all for being here. Please continue to double tap the live. All right, Angela, let's see what's up with you. See, confirmation. Somebody commented, will me and my son get our relationship back and start talking again? I'm trying to tell y'all, these parents, I'm not saying the person who commented that is automatically toxic, but it was said for a reason. And I shared that story for a reason. Y'all gotta let that shit go. Let that shit go. First card for Angela. Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine, please speak to Angela clearly. Let the truth be a sweet whisper unto Angela. What does Angela need to know at this time from the Romance Oracle? For Angela. For Angela. Oh, golly. Okay, so we're doing this again today. If you know, you know. Confirmation sound. If you've been on my lives, you know what's going on. So, Angela, you got 5 cards instead of 1. I always offer people the opportunity to get the full reading. You do have to tip me, or we can go with 1 card for free. Either way. But when more than 1 card comes out, I always offer the opportunity to do the full reading. Me, myself, and I, but I have my dog and fish bait. Maybe I will catch something. I love that. That sounds so relaxing. So dogs really are like a man's best friend, huh? I feel like looking at my dad with the dogs he's had, yeah. It's that loyalty that you all crave, you know? Lots of people can be flaky. Like it was said on my sticky note that I balled up and threw on the floor, but yeah. How do I do that? You can Cash App me, or I do have Venmo and PayPal if you don't have Cash App, but I'm going to comment my Cash App for anyone else interested. Because I can still do the $14 readings live, but if you get a free card and more than 1 comes out, then we have the opportunity to do your reading. Yeah, that's awesome, Ricky. I've been thinking about a pet. A lot of us look at animals as, you know, our babies, so I'm just like, Mom of 1 has been comfortable, you know, we'll see. Thank you all for being here. Please like the live as you come in. I appreciate it. We're going to see what Angela wants to do, and we're going to move down the line in order. I think I only got 1 other emoji, though. But as you come in, please double tap your screen and comment your favorite emoji if you would like a free card. We're going to keep it moving. I don't have much today. I can tip $5. Girl, that's fine. What did I say earlier? Some of y'all want 10K and be mad at $10. Girl, $5 is more than I had. And you want to know what's funny? You got 5 cards. Is that why you said that? Is that why you did $5? Because you had 5 cards, or that's a synchronicity? Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for following. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Comment your favorite emoji so you can get a free card before I hop off of here. All right, Angela, so we're going to go forward with your reading. Thank you all. I appreciate it. All right. Angela. Why did I say that like that? Somebody just feels like you are hot shit walking. And I don't mean hot shit. You could have even thought that someone didn't like you or want you, or maybe in the past they treated you that way, but they think you're hot shit. Like you're them. Confirmation. This says new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. You may not have had your feelings stirred, but someone is feeling that way about you, because look at this imagery. Can you see that? You're surrounded by this divinity and they sense it. And I'm hearing, yeah, I want some of that. Let's move forward before we decide if they should get to have some or if they just want to leech off of it. So let's see. Let's see. Yes, something I said resonated already. Love that. Thank you all so much for all the damn gifts. Gratitude. Give me 1 second, Angela. I'm just going to quickly jot down who did emojis, because honestly, I wasn't expecting that many. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. And then I'm always happy to see what emojis you all choose. Kari. Oh, I love that one, Kari. I'm hearing Dance With Me by 112 again. Dance With Me. Dance With Me. Got a black heart. Thank you for your patience, Angela. I just don't want the chat to get too high, and then I gotta go all the way back. A lab is a good dog for you and your son. Thanks for that. And I'm over here wanting a pit because I grew up around them, or a German Shepherd. I had a toy poodle when I was younger. And then my dad and my stepmom had like a Hound Vista mix. He looked just like Scooby-Doo. Big ass dog who thought he was a teacup. Thinks he is a teacup. All right. I think I got everybody. Hold on. 2 more. Goddamn. I got y'all. Ana Ray. That's beautiful. Elsa. Ooh, the feather. That's a synchronicity. You got guinea pigs. They're skittish. I'm going to tell you the story about my guinea pig when we finish with Angela, because Angela's being so patient. And Angela got some good shit coming. So we're going to... Damn guinea pigs. Okay. Next card. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay. And then we have wedding and retreat. Are your parents divorced, Angela? Because that's going to tell me where we're going with this next part. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. Yes, help me meet my goal. Y'all are so lovely. He's so lonely. I was hearing that song, You're So Lonely. You have nobody to call. It was like that, but I heard lovely instead of lonely. And one of the channel messages when I first started the live was about loneliness. So maybe it's a quick transmutation for some of y'all from lonely to lovely. My biological yes since I was 3. Okay. All right. So then we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. If when you have it, because I heard you and understood you when you say you don't have much, but if you ever want to book with me, I want to use my inner child deck with you, because what I'm feeling right now is that the new love that I spoke about at first is going to be reflected to you once something happens inside, right? When you start having a new love for yourself and a new love for your life, or even your parents. I don't know. Like I said earlier, forgiveness is just, I'm going to give you back what belongs to you, right? Because this isn't my hurt to carry. My parents divorced, so I resonate with the fact that it's confusing, and it wasn't when I was 3. I can't imagine what that was like. But to be older and to see them as people, you know, there was a lot of resentment, and it was a lot of self-blame that wasn't mine to carry. So we saw that, what was it? Well, the retreat card says the same thing. I don't have to work too hard to remember what came out. But as you retreat within yourself, right? Because if a new love comes along and it has the potential for long-term commitment, and you're still kind of stuck where you have this belief, we talked about belief, you have this belief that marriage can't work because that's what you saw. When we have beliefs, we need them confirmed by the physical. And when it comes to relationships and what you've seen from your parents, if you haven't had a healthy relationship yourself, it's hard to believe that that is possible, right? So I felt that energy. I don't blow smoke up anybody's ass. I felt that genuinely someone feels or will feel like you are it. Like, damn, I want me and Angela. Even if it's, I feel it's physical, but like I said, it's that energy. It's that energy. It's like I'm hearing blessings flock to you. So when it comes to love, you're going to want to be receptive in your femininity to say, yes, flock to me. And then I will choose. You know, you don't have to feel like you need to be chosen or you have to settle for what you get just because you saw reflected back to you from your parents that marriage doesn't work and that it doesn't last long. Some people are married for 50 years and they somehow make it work. But to be 3 and to be so young, I'm sure that had a impact. I'm not even paying attention. I apologize. True, there is a bit of parent trauma. You are on point. Right. Okay, awesome. I'm glad it resonates because what I felt is very beautiful. Very like look at how she's looking at him. It's almost like I wish I didn't like you so much. Or you don't even know how much I like you. You might end up feeling that way. You know, it might be a very playful and giddy situation where you're just like, I do like him, but you know, I'm not worried about him because I already know these things don't last. You know, don't have that attitude. Be open, but definitely continue to pour into yourself, okay? I hope that helps, Angela. Where you at, Kat? Where you at, Kat? We're not using romance for you, Kat. Here. Awesome. I definitely feel guided to this deck, but based upon what we've talked about before, I feel like this is the deck you need. Career and life. I will let you choose, though. Do you want a romance card or do you want to do career and life? Of course, Angela. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for participating. What are y'all up to, YouTube? Nobody's really on? That's fine. I really kind of just wanted to record the video. I had a feeling that y'all weren't going to be up and at it right now or on here. Yes, career. I figured. Yes, you can ask a question, love. It's $5. Let me put my Cash App in the comments again. Need a break from guys. Girl, don't we all? Don't we all at some point? And they be needing a break from us too. It's all good. Yep, $5 questions, Ashley. And just let me know when you send it and I'll answer it, okay? Let's talk to Kat. Wisdom, Kat. Utilizing your wisdom and your influence for money. Which I see you doing, right? Because you're not just being funny, you're actually teaching people about music. I have a confirmation burp coming. If it comes, lo siento. Something that was locked won't be locked anymore, and you'll gain passage to somewhere or something. Maybe that's, didn't you talk about travel? I don't know if you want to go out of the country, but I'm seeing the Eiffel Tower here. You'll be maybe some sort of experience where you get to touch something, like you get to pet an animal or sample some sort of substance. I'm hearing Dead Sea minerals. Are some of y'all stopping at those kiosks in the mall where they have those Dead Sea minerals? All right, let's see for Kat. Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine, please speak to Kat clearly. Allow the messages to be a sweet whisper upon Kat's ear. What does she need to know at this time? What does she need to know about her career at this time? That card came out. Oh, yeah. The locked card. I said something is unlocking because of the imagery here, right? But the card says, you can take a temporary position while awaiting an opening. Your new place offers job security. And then we have Frozen on the bottom. And this card sticking out right here, it says, work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. This says a warm follow-up gets you in the door. Did you apply for something that you wanted? Been doing skincare. I know that's right. Hey, big strong man. Do you have that name just so people can call you that? Yeah, I'm about to leave a job in December. Okay. Hi, love. Thank you for following. Hi. You all can comment your favorite emoji if you'd like a free card. I'm going down the line. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because it says work you want may not be in reach now. So this is about something upcoming. I don't know if someone needs to update you about some sort of terms, or you need to check back in to see what's going on with something. Ooh, the light just changed dramatically. Isn't that what the card said? Where'd it go? Because that was the card sticking out. I said that for a reason. Something is going to change dramatically. And this one sticking out says this cycle will shift soon and you will be okay. It says you may not be able to control the outcome. Confirmation sounds. What is this big change? Like what? I remember you telling me you're teaching. Of course. I hope that helps. I definitely feel like you're moving on up and that you've been patient. And that's usually what it takes. Of course. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for following. Thank you for liking. I genuinely appreciate you all. We're going to keep it moving. Mora, are you here? No. Apologies. Kari with the dance emoji. Kari, are you here? Didn't mean to cross you out like that, cat. Kari, are you still here, love? Yes, awesome. What deck are we using for Kari, Spirit? A tarot deck. Okay. A tarot deck. Tarot to go. Did you just order something to go recently, or you will be? Something about to go. Something about convenience or speed for you, Kari. Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine, speak to Kari clearly. Yeah, it's like I instantly started hearing wherever I go, whatever I do, you know that my heart is going down for you. Whatever I do, I'm crazy for you. In sync. In sync. Damn, girl, how many decks do you have? Oh, a bunch. That's like me with my skincare. A bunch. And I want more. And I want more because y'all want more. I can hear y'all. Y'all love the excitement of a new deck. If I got on here every time with the same deck, y'all would be like, Plus, they all speak to me differently. And my favorite part is that I don't need any of them. Girl, I bet you if you threw away all that skincare and you ate well and you kept yourself hydrated, kept the stress down, you probably would learn that you don't really need the skincare either because it's in your genes. Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine, speak to us clearly about Kari. Speak to us clearly about Kari. What does Kari need to know? Let the truth be a sweet whisper upon Kari's ear. What's going on with Kari? Who is the one person watching me on YouTube right now? Talk to me. I be feeling like y'all are just sitting there watching me. Talk to me. Is it still Ricky? Is it still you? All right, more questions. Yeah, we're not doing that. I'm blessing the first 5 people who messaged me, Faith. You're not doing that on my live, love. Boop. And I'm going to pin my Cash App again because I know some of y'all want to ask the questions and book readings. So that's my Cash App. $5 for a question, guys. All right. For Kari, please, and thank you. Oh, it's me. I got you. And my oldies on at the same time. Oh, we love oldies. So I was listening to records yesterday. And I felt like I was hearing Bob Marley for the first time. And it was like that SpongeBob meme where he's like floating with the headphones in. Beautiful. We love oldies. All right, for Kari, what's up with Kari? Kari's free card, please and thank you. Thank you all for the likes. Huh. You were under the illusion that you're not free somehow. Thank you for the gifts, you all. I genuinely appreciate it. Yeah, there was some sort of illusion, and you're being disillusioned from that. Yeah. Because you're following your own intuition now, like your inner truth. I'm hearing you know you're a badass now. Who was it or what was it that had you convinced that you couldn't have your desires or have what you want in life or just be free? The Page of Wands is freedom. It's opportunity. It's expression. And that's in the reverse on the bottom. Seven of Cups can speak to illusions, but it also speaks to like the treasures of life in the reverse. My friends. Girl, fuck them friends. It came out. I'm not going to say sorry though. Because fuck them. Sometimes these messages are very, very in-depth and sometimes it's very straight to the point. Girl, fuck them friends. This is what you deserve. You can have many things. You can have many desires. Thank you all for the gifts. I genuinely appreciate it. Look at that. You have options and they're mad. I'm telling y'all, the friends or the family that be in your ear at this time, this is a pivotal time. And if you feed too much into their doubts, their scarcity, their worries, that's where you will be stuck. You really gonna let them pour out your cups? I don't think so. Not my Kari. Absolutely not. This is your inner child. We all know that as children, we felt like we could do anything. Keep that going. Don't ever let anybody rob you of that. We're not doing that around here. So if you need to come back on my lives when I'm here so I can tell you the shit, I'll specifically tell you, Kari, you the shit. Okay? I hope that helps. Because I felt that instantly. Like, who is trying to prevent? No, we're not doing that. Absolutely not. Thank you all so much for the likes. Thank you for the gifts. Of course. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. I wish you well. And again, fuck them friends. And you can tell them I said it too. They can come on here and talk to me about it. I don't like that. I've experienced that. Fuck out of here. Alrighty. Mora, are you here, love? Mora with the black heart. Somebody feel like you're heartless? Because that's not what I meant. I just meant you commented the black heart. I come to your lives whenever I see you on. Oh, thank you. I love you being here. I appreciate you. I want a record player and a collection. My mom used to have one. Honestly, I think I might hit up my dad and my grandmother and see what they got. If I could just listen to them, I don't want to take their records because records are kind of expensive. A lot of the ones I want are like $100, $200, but there are some that are, you know, like Mac Miller, stuff like that, that are a bit cheaper. I'm very happy with my record player. I've been wanting one for a while and just haven't stepped into it because I'm like, I don't think I need to be opening another collection. As Kat pointed out, I got a lot of decks, I got a lot of crystals, I got a lot of other things, but it's worth it. The way that sound was, I'm telling you, I felt like SpongeBob. Mora, are you here, love? We're gonna keep it moving down the list, and then if you come back, we'll come back. Ana Ray, are you here? Ana Ray, I think I'm saying that right. I hope I am. Ana Ray, are you here, love? Let's do your card. I'm hot, y'all, but we're gonna keep it going. Here, okay, awesome. Ew, I just felt like, not ew, but I just felt like that GIF, I don't know her name, but she was from like a Disney Channel show, and it's that GIF where she's like looking up all weird like that. Anybody seen that? That's what I just felt. So we're gonna get the sexy deck for you. That's what I'm feeling. And you, That was you. Yeah, you confirmed it with that heart on fire emoji. So just let me know if you're 21 and over. Just in case. Just in case. I don't know. Yeah. Are you 21 and over? Don't lie to me. Just in case I don't make it home tonight. Let me make that. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, we doing the 21 plus deck for you. I will disclaim, as I always do, though, that it's not just a sexy deck. It is a very healing deck because everything in here would reflect a healthy inner child, healthy creativity, you know, safety, consent, you know, like healthy sexual experiences. So it's not just grimy, nasty, sit on it. Okay. But that is in the deck. I just heard Jaheim earlier. The synchronicities just be flowing with y'all. I love it. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the likes. Genuinely. Hey, Haley. If you would like a free card, comment your favorite emoji, you all. I'm going to continue moving down my list. So we are going to get a free card for Ana Ray. Also, if you're not Ana Ray and you're not 21 plus, cover your ears or click off and come back in like 5 minutes. Por favor. Y gracias. Please and thank you. S'il vous plaît. Please. Not trying to disillusion your innocence. Thank you all so much for the likes. Hey, thank you for being here. Is Jordan lying to me today? Probably. For Ana Ray, please and thank you, Spirit of all that is spiritual and divine. Speak the truth to Ana Ray and let the truth be a sweet whisper unto her ear. All right, this one just fell. I'm not going to take it. I'm going to put it back, but ethical disclosure. What do you want? What is this? So this could be you or someone you're involved with saying, like, what is it that you want? Or spirit, the universe is asking, confirmation sound. Spirit wants to know what you want so that you can have it. For Ana Ray, what's her free card? And you all, please always feel free to correct me on how you identify, because as I've said before, I'm never looking to disrespect, disregard. I just say what comes, and then you either advocate for yourself or you don't, okay? Oh, my God. Whew, I feel like I need to take a breath. Gosh, come stay with me forever. Bend over is on the top in the reverse. This is someone who wants more than that from you. But they want that too, because the next card is less fucking. No, less fussing. More fucking. I love you. I'm big on the breathing. Gotta breathe. Gotta breathe. And honestly, I feel like someone's... Why do I feel flustered? I feel like... Why do I feel flustered? Shit. I feel like you're going to be saying a lot of that, Ana Ray. I feel like someone wants to talk you through it, and they want to help you breathe through it. That's what I'm getting. But know that if it's casual, it has the potential to be more, because my green cards are heartfelt messages. They're, you know, confirmation sound. It comes from the heart space. It comes from a pure place. But just know that from a pure place, they want to do some seemingly impure things to you. Okay? I'm giggling too. I hope that resonates. I don't know if I'm prophesying, but yeah. I felt like I wanted to come out this jacket. Got a lot going on over there, girl. I hope that helps. Tips are always appreciated for these free cards, you all. It's not a requirement. It's an appreciation. And if you want to book a question or reading with me after your card, then feel free. Elsa with the feather, are you here, love? Gotcha, you're on point. Love to hear it. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the likes. Where are we at? An hour and a half. So it looks like we're going to 2. Elsa with the feather, are you here, love? Oh, yay. Hey, Elsa. We saw the Frozen card, too. That's funny. Thank you for the follows. Haha, let yourself go, ma'am. Listen, God, I'm so serious. Woo, Anna Ray. God. I don't know if you're natural or anything or what, but if you go in there with some curls, just know you're going to come out with, God, shit. All right. Hey, Elsa. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking the live as you come in. Please continue to double tap that screen just like this. No limit to how many times you guys can like the live. I'm doing free cards if you comment your favorite emoji, and I'm moving on down my list. Actually, I think Elsa was the last one on the list because someone wasn't here. So for Elsa, we're going to do career and life for you as well. Are you feeling trapped in something? Locked up, won't let me out. Tower energy. Locked in a cage. Or feeling like you can't express yourself where you are or with who you're with. Something about money. Let's see. Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine, speak to Elsa clearly. Let the truth be a sweet whisper upon Elsa. What does Elsa need to know today? Show us clearly. I feel a confirmation burping coming in. I didn't say anything to confirm. Confirmation, excuse me, y'all. This card that says forever just flipped over. So you might feel locked or trapped in something, but it won't be forever. The letter W or Q is significant to this. Yeah, you have renewal. It says you need to take time to recharge your energy to get back on track. Challenges ahead require you to have faith and break through. I don't make this shit up. I said, are you feeling trapped? I don't think that is about career. I have my own businesses. Hey, Azalea, how are you? Let me know, please, if that's an emoji for a free card, okay? The word new is jumping out to me here, right? But it's some sort of breakthrough happening. It could have been past energy where you may have felt, you know, those of us who are a bit more entrepreneurial, we feel like we're stuck in structure. And that in order to embrace structure or routine, we need to build it for ourselves. But maybe not expressing myself enough in them. Okay. I can resonate with that because at some point you're focused on being professional, right? You're focused on getting the job done, but you also have to embrace yourself and kind of sprinkle yourself onto, you know, what you're doing. Does that resonate? Hey, y'all. Thank you for being here. Please like the live as you come in. Yes? Okay, awesome. I always want to make sure it resonates. But if you need some extra rest, take it. It might benefit you to watch a sunset or a sunrise. I did that today. And it just... Pay attention to the coincidences you experienced. The way that card just dropped. You know, maybe you're needing some inspiration from something because the way this person is looking up at this wall with the hieroglyphs is like, it's new. And that word new is sticking out to me. The bottom, the long-term card, it says you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. So maybe something feels kind of like, I don't know if I want that for the long term because it's too new or something like that. But I think that it will be successful. Just make sure you're resting the way you need to. You know, burn a candle, take a bath. Joint pain? Get you some Epsom salt, some magnesium chloride, take a hot bath. New job opportunity coming in. Yeah, especially if you're entrepreneurial, it could just be an opportunity to work with someone. Maybe someone's coming in to, I'm hearing, to donate. If y'all want to donate to me, you know, feel free. But yeah. But whatever it is, I think it's gonna, you know, require your receptivity to what it could possibly be, not necessarily what it is. Okay, I'm glad that resonates though. Tips are always appreciated, you guys. They're not required, they are appreciated. If you want to book a question or reading with me, my questions are $5. My readings are $14 until October 31st. Of course. Of course. I'm glad you were here to receive. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Would anyone else like a free card? Comment your favorite emoji and I will pull you one. If not, we're going to get into one more collective message before I hop off here. Because, yeah, we're going on 2 hours and I do have some things to cross off my own list. Thank you all so much. Thank you for being here. If you would like a free card, just comment your favorite emoji and I will pull you one. Hold on, you guys. We have a puzzle piece confirmation. There we go. Oh, you said yes. Okay, I see you, Azalea. Let's get your free card. Mora, did you come back, love? Just checking, because I said we'd circle back. Hidden truth, Azalea. Confirmation sound, too. Why do I feel like it's been so long since I opened this deck? I knew exactly what I was doing, sliding out. Thank you all for being here. Please continue to like the live. Just double tap that screen. There's no limit to how many times you can like this. Yeah, like that. Thank you. I would like one. I got you, Ricky. What's your favorite emoji, Ricky? Don't skip steps. Is it a boat? Is it a fish? Is it a dog? We will be together again. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta start feeling tense. Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine. Speak to Azalea clearly. Am I saying that right, Azalea? I do like to get the names right. Allow the truth to be a sweet whisper unto Azalea. What does Azalea need to know? Yes, awesome. What does Azalea need to know? I like the way your name flows, Azalea Cruz. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you for the likes. Comment your favorite emoji and I will pull you a free card too. Just like Azalea here, who someone can't stop thinking about. What's going on? But I'm going to be real. I feel like this is someone who did you wrong some way. It's almost like, it's like thoughts of you haunt them, because on the bottom is, it was my fault, but I blamed you. I bet you do think about her at night. What is that about? Is that resonating? OMG, you're hitting spot on. Okay. Well, yeah. I bet they do think about you at night. Because I'm looking at the word truth, and it's just like, people got to realize when you don't operate in truth, your lies will haunt you, not the one you lied to. You know, you do somebody wrong, they're not necessarily always going to be the ones walking around with that weight as long as they release it back to you. Because a lot of us carry what's not ours. But, girl, I think about them too, but they cut me off out of nowhere. Yeah, you probably think about them because they're thinking about you. And they probably, tried to convince themselves that you gave them a reason to cut you off. When in reality, they got something going on with themselves. Yeah, I knew exactly what I was doing. A lot of people can't ghost and block and all those things and say it with their chest. They kind of have to make it seem like you did something. So, yeah, anybody cutting you off out of nowhere, things like that, just know that they're doing it to them. They're not doing it to you. But that was very specific. I can see why we were guided to get this deck for you, because flat out, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I bet you do. I don't react when people mention you. Grow up. We will be together again. So obviously you have free will. Okay, so this fell in the reverse. They do react if someone mentions you, or this could be you. But I mean, you have free will if you want to indulge them if they come back around. But intuitively, I'm getting they might come back around just to see if you're still available, which a lot of people do. Sometimes people will do you wrong or leave you alone, cut you off, ghost you, and then they'll come back to just be like, you still want me? I need my ego stroked. Exactly, yeah. Girl, bye. I'm glad that resonates. We ain't got no time for that. Tips are always appreciated with these free cards, you all. If you would like to book a question or a reading with me, let me know. Ricky, you ready? Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Berlin Beauty, hey. Hey. General, please. You mean like a collective message, or like you want a free card? If you all want a free card, just comment your favorite emoji and I'll pull you one. Ricky. Yes, ma'am. Okay, I was just about to get on you too. Send the emoji. Okay, got you. Thank you for liking the live card. Okay, awesome. So Ricky and then Berlin Beauty. Thank you all so much for liking the live. I appreciate it. Okay, good to know. Yeah, no pressure, y'all. Just know that I'm around. The $5 questions and the $14 readings are only going to be until October 31st. So you can message me or YouTube. All my information is in my bio. My YouTube is in my TikTok bio as well. Okay, what are we doing for Ricky, Spirit? Inner child. Well, that fits, Ricky, because I feel like you're very in tune with yours. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you. I just saw be seen and not heard in the reverse. Did your grandmother used to tell you that? Or somebody else in your family? And you feel like you outgrew that? Like, now I got something to say. An extension? Did somebody used to like pinch your cheeks or tell you were handsome and they had long nails? Or this is like a family member with long nails, maybe? They want you to know that they love you no matter what. Maybe you had a hard time believing it. Always staying out of grown folks' business. That's the best thing to do. You smell like outside. You probably do smell like outside, Ricky, because you're always outside. It's not a bad thing. Thank you all for liking the live. Oh, damn. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Free card for Ricky. Spirit of all that is spiritual and divine. Please let the truth be a sweet whisper unto Ricky. What does Ricky need to know? Pretty Ricky, Ricky, Ricky. I don't know if I'm ever going to talk to you or see your name and not do that. Damn, I just saw go get a switch or a belt. All right, bro. All right, let's see. Thank you all for double tapping the live. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Thank you, Berlin Beauty. I appreciate you. For Ricky, please, Spirit. I'm hearing someone talking like, and then, and another thing, and then, like that kind of talking. Yeah, do you know your ABCs? Back to basics. Someone condescending? Someone, and maybe not condescending on purpose, but just very matter of fact. Like, and you better not ever, blah, 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 blah. Turn all them lights off. You don't pay no bills up in here. It says on the bottom, psst, unicorns are real, you know, believe. All of this sounds like my grandmother. I haven't talked to her in about a year now. She's reaching out to you energetically, but I don't think she's changed at all. I don't know if there was a specific reason why you haven't talked to her, but she seems pretty consistent in her energy. Yeah, you got McDonald's money? Do you use bug spray? Off spray? Maybe you need to, or maybe you don't like to. Maybe you're like me. I don't really like using all that stuff. I make my own. If anyone wants to know, mosquitoes will usually leave you alone if you use some peppermint oil. Yeah. Maybe you need to watch out for the bugs on the water. Do you just kind of feel like you're a grown-ass man now? You know, like that be seen and not heard just resonated with me. Like, I'm in charge of my own life now. I will be seen. I will be heard, but I will also be seen and heard when I want to be seen and heard. She sent me money not too long ago, but I didn't acknowledge it at all. I love her, but I can't do her drama anymore. And we saw drama in the reverse. Yeah. She not on nothing new. She's on the same type of time. I'm glad that resonated. Like, I'm glad it makes sense. Maybe I was just meant to confirm. Yeah, confirmation noise. Maybe I was just meant to confirm that you're on the right path. And I've experienced that with my family. They tap back in and they say they want to help or they want to send money and they're just looking for an invitation to have more access to keep doing the same shit. So, yeah. And then I'm looking at this card that we got for Anare, I think. Either way, come stay with me. She might want you to visit. I don't see that happening, so I hope that helps. I appreciate you always looking out and supporting me, by the way. I like talking to you. How are we doing over here? Thank you for all of the gifts. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. I am not specifically doing yes or no questions. If you would like to ask me a question, it's just $5 to my Cash App. But continue to comment your favorite emojis and I will pull you one, okay? I think next we had Berlin Beauty. Make sure I didn't miss anybody else. I don't think I did. I'm pretty on it today. My eyes feel a little overstimulated right now. Are y'all working jobs where you have to stare at the screen? She wants me to live there again. I see on it. Nope. Stay where you are. Or don't, but don't go with her. Thank you, ma'am. I hope you visit Mississippi one day. One day. I've never been, I don't think. I've driven through a lot of places on the way to other places. I don't think I've ever been to Mississippi. Okay. Can you do me a general? If you comment your favorite emoji, I can pull you a free card. If you would like a general reading, it's $14. And if you want a question, it's $5. Is that an emoji for a card? Yana Suave? Yana Suave? Are you saying like me, I'm Yana Suave, or is it me, Yana? Let me know. Yes. Okay, awesome. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for liking the live. All right, Berlin Beauty. Why do I keep hearing that for the collective community? I want to know your name. Do I keep hearing that for y'all because y'all want to know my name? Or is it because I'm saying I care about y'all names? I just keep hearing that song. I love you if I could. All together, Miana Suave, got it. I want to know your name. What's your name? Ooh, ooh, oracle cards in this deck. Whoever's next in line, I think we're using the animal spirit for you. I will say that. Or some of you keep like getting interrupted by your animals. Do y'all have cats who come up and, yeah, 444, who kind of get in your way when you're trying to work, or dogs, or just some sort of pet that comes up and interrupts what you're doing? Berlin Beauty. Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine. Let's get a free card for Berlin Beauty. May the truth be a sweet whisper. What does Berlin Beauty need to know at this time? What are you trying to balance? Life and work, or like a work-life balance situation, or a love and life situation? Like you're trying to balance two ways of living, and you're really, you feel really like invested into detail. Speaking of, I'll be trying to tell y'all, let me know if I get the little white stuff on my lips from the lip balm and lip gloss. And that's why I be checking myself. So maybe that's relevant for you, Berlin Beauty. Like, you feel like, I'll do it myself, because I know what I'm doing, and y'all don't. Is that resonating so far? Hey, Joy, thank you for being here. Thank you. I appreciate you. Family and work. Okay, awesome. Got it. Free card for Berlin Beauty. Damn. I do answer yes or no questions for $5, love. My Cash App is in the comments. I will comment again for you. So Berlin Beauty, while I comment this, I'm not distracted. I'm on it. And this is how you are. A lot of the times when I answer you guys' questions and stuff, how I'm acting is how you act. So you are just very on it. And I can tell because you sent me so many gifts, and I can just see you sitting there like you're very attentive and calculated. You can multitask. You can do more than one thing at a time. And that's why Spirit is saying, sit your ass down. It did jump out because Spirit is like, sit your ass down. This is peace, open-mindedness, and travel. Sit your ass down. Spirit, OMG, I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all, the messages be coming out so clear. I'm not going to be one of those readers that's like, I'm not new to this. I guess this. No, Spirit. Spirit, I'm the messenger. Sit your ass down. You are doing too much. I can't make it up. You're doing too damn much. You're pouring into too many cups. You take your cup or your wine glass or your beer or your seltzer or your fruity margarita, your Seagrams, whatever. You take yours and you go sit your ass down. Is someone actually telling you that? Like, sit your ass down? Or you might have an ancestor that speaks this way. Because I don't be speaking to my clients that way unless it comes through clearly. Like, go sit your ass down. Damn, Spirit might curse me out. Yeah, Berlin Beauty. And I feel like I want to cry. Sit your ass down. I feel like you do so much for other people. Every time I see you, you're in it. You're on here. You liking, you're gifting, and I appreciate it. If nobody told you today or recently, you are appreciated, genuinely. But knowing that should be enough to go sit your ass down. Okay? Girl, don't make me cry. You about to make me cry, my husband. That's a good man, Savannah. Go sit your ass down, okay? You can stay on the live, but you better be sitting down. Are you sitting down? I want confirmation before I move on to the next one. Are you sitting down? Sit your ass down somewhere and make it comfortable. Yes, okay, awesome. I'm crying. Let it out. You might need that good cry. Sit your ass down. Get comfy. Put your feet up. Get your heated blanket, weighted blanket, heating pad, something cozy. some hot chocolate. Maybe you don't need no alcohol or nothing that would alter your, your state. Maybe you just need something relaxing. Drink some tea. Yeah. Yeah, confirmation sound. I'm hearing peppermint. Drink some peppermint tea. If you're feeling any like discomfort or inflammation, that is stress. Sit your ass down, okay? Hello, how are you? Thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking the live. Yeah, let that cry out, girl, and go sit down. I just did, OMG, LMAO. I'm telling y'all. I am telling y'all. Let it out. All right, so it was, I believe it was Miana Suave that was next. Y'all can always correct me if I'm wrong. I think I answered that question. Am I doing yes or no's? I'm going to put it in the comments one more time because TikTok be like, oh, you said something? Who cares? Make sure I don't have no typos. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to pin this. And know that I say everything I say with love, y'all. If you heard me talking to Berlin Beauty, that's because she needed to hear it that way, and it's all love. Great rising, love and life. I love the energy, love and life. I feel it. I feel the gratitude. I'm grateful for y'all, and I'm grateful for spirit. I'm grateful to be a messenger. I needed that, y'all. Yeah, let them know. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, y'all. You're gonna get what you need. Yeah, I got 10% left. If you resonate with what I said to Berlin Beauty, go sit your ass down. Your battery is a little too low, okay? All right, Miana. Suave. What are we talking about? Romance. What's going on, YouTube? We don't want free cards today? I have been on for a long ass time, 2 hours. Y'all used to it. And y'all are the reason why I be on for that long. So never mind. Whatever spirit calls you. Yeah. Oh, that's who I was asking. I was asking spirit. If I feel guided to like 2 decks, I'll usually just ask y'all what you would prefer. But I got romance for you. Hey, how are you, TJ Smith? Thank you all for being here. Please continue to like the live. Y'all are liking that. I love that. Tap that screen just like that. No limit to how many times you can like the live. Just tap as I talk. Here you go, Dixon. Is Cutie Patootie here today because I'm going to mess with you? No, but he sure did tap in later and was like, and I snitched like I said I was. Because here you go. Always trying to pop up when my moderator isn't here. What are you up to today, Dixon? How are you? Let's have a normal conversation. All right, spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine, speak to Miana Suave clearly. What's the truth? Let it be a sweet whisper. Miana Suave. What's the free card? You fake. I'm good. Just chilling you. I'm not fake. You fake. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Sketchy is a busy man. We love busy men over here. There's too many of y'all in people's live comments like you. For Miana Suave, please and thank you. What's the free card? You like something fast? Or you're used to something fast? Free yourself in the reverse. It's time to take back control of your life in the reverse. True love on the bottom. This is a romance of a lifetime. Now I feel like I want to put my hair back. I'm going to be real with y'all. I'm about to get a little nasty because this is how the messages are coming out. I'm going to tell y'all truth, not what everybody else needs to hear. You're going to need some hair ties. Because what I'm picking up for you, you see this imagery? You see how he's kind of like, just lean into me, just surrender to me? Yeah, release your exes underneath this true love. I feel like as soon as you maybe let this ex go, or this is just confirmation that this is not your ex, you might need somebody who's gonna put you in your goddamn place. You might need somebody who's gonna be like, I'm hearing sit down, shut up. I'm not judging, okay? Some of us need that in a safe sexual space, you know, where, because some of us have had to be in control so much that sometimes we need, you know, experiences in romance where, you know, free yourself in reverse. Are y'all into bondage? You don't have to say it in the chat if you're not comfortable. You're gonna know if it's resonating. Yeah. Confirmation honk outside. I don't think that was audible to y'all with the microphone. Look at this. Unicorn all upside down. All types of merry-go-rounds and shit. Have fun. I can't get into all that right now. I'm already hot. LMFAO. Thank you all for following. Yes, ma'am. I am a sexologist. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. I know that's right. Off the bat, Spirit was like, romance. Free yourself in the reverse. True love. Look at this. Release your ex. Look at you. All worn out. Or trying to act like you are. I see you. I'm about to cash app you because I need to know. I'm telling you. I took my hair down because it resonated with whatever I was saying when I did it. Y'all would probably know better than me. But for you, don't let your hair get in the way because it's about to get messy. What you talking about, Dixon? Girl, you can take a joke. That's why I fuck with you. I was going to ask if you can pull me a card, but I already pulled a queen. You get points for making me laugh. That was so fucking corny, Dixon. That was so corny, but thank you. If you comment your favorite emoji and follow directions for once, I would pull you a card. What's going on with y'all? How y'all doing? Did that resonate, love? Hey, lovely. Thank you all for following. Thank you for the likes. I know that's right. Right, Berlin Beauty? Because shit. I wouldn't mind. Look at me putting my leg up. And I'm geeking too. This is someone who's gonna like, and the tears are coming from laughing. I promise you, you're gonna have an amazing time. An amazing time. Yeah. You about to get yours. Somebody about to make you cry. Tears of joy, tears of laughter, tears of pleasure. And it might, you know, I think a few of y'all need to release tears. However that comes, you know, about for you, because that's the second time that it's been about crying. Let that shit out. If it feels good, let them know. Or her know. Shit, let it out. I love that. I love that energy. You can call me queen. You asked me, was I doing yes or no's, right? If you send me the $5, I'll do your yes or no. But if you wanted the free card, I'm trying to see if you commented an emoji. I'm never trying to skip anybody. I'm still laughing at, I'm about to cash app you because I need to know. We can get into it further. If you want to do a full reading, just let me know. I'm sure a lot of us would love to hear about it. Spirit said I'm here today. No, for real. No, for real. God, the tears. Let it out. Let it out, y'all. All right, making sure that I didn't have anybody right after Miana. I think I did, though. This is why I do the sticky notes. Y'all feel free to keep me on track. Yes, you can do a free card. I saw yours, Diana. I got you. I got you. Okay, you can call me queen. So after you can call me queen, I think it was Diana. And I saw another one. I know I did, Darian. And you said that you cash at me. Okay, I got you. And we're going to do a full for Miana. And then Berlin Beauty. Oh, you want a full reading? I know that's right. Just let me know when you send the $14 and let me know if you want to do it on the live right now. I assume you do, because y'all seem to be having a good time and I'm having a good time. That's why I need to I'm gonna need my charger in a minute. I don't want my iPad to die on y'all. For some reason I'm being told I need one. A reading, $14, Angie. Let me put my Cash App back in the comments because TikTok's a little mean to me sometimes. I can't keep my thing pinned. There we go. I'm grateful for y'all trust, like, and y'all hanging out with me. I appreciate you. You like that, huh? I'm dead. I tear when I yawn. Obviously, I'm gonna let that shit out. Everybody tears when they yawn, Dixon. Go cry. Send them my way. I need to release some tears too. Hey, y'all, Ricky over here said, pretty Ricky. Ricky said, if you need to release, I'm here. Y'all are a mess. Y'all are a mess. All right. Thank you for liking the live, y'all. You can call me Queen. I just got a little congested with you. Are you having allergies? Are you sick? If you are, don't claim it. Like my allergies, my cold, my flu, that's not yours. Let me see. I don't think this is gonna reach. I'll be right back, y'all, because I'm just gonna go get my extension cord. And yeah, I don't want it to die on y'all. BRB, and I'm gonna mute this time because who said it last time on YouTube? Ricky, I think. Y'all heard my footsteps. I'm back. Yeah, I don't want it to die on y'all. Ooh. And if y'all were here last time, if this shit falls over, we gonna be all right, okay? But for those of you on TikTok, you're just gonna have to let me know if you can hear me. Yes, Cash App is fine. Because I'm gonna take the microphone off because I need the port to charge it. And then full for Berlin Beauty, got it. Okay. Got you. Yep, I received it. Thank you. We're going to move on down the line, but let me plug y'all up before it goes. Ricky, I'm not playing with you. Send them my way. All right. Try to be gentle. Anybody seen on like the TikTok shop or Amazon where they have like something you can sit your phone on and still have access to the port? Excuse me. That's that congestion I was talking about. I did mute. I did mute. Can't hear you. Can you hear me now? Okay, you can. Okay, awesome. You can't stop the rain. Ricky, you a mess. All right, you can call me Queen. You can call me queen. Didn't I say for like the next person we probably would be doing the... Whoa. Whoa. Hold on. I gave y'all the warning. I warned you. I'm not gonna lie, this might be reminiscent of your energy because everything is like falling over. I'm not saying you're a mess or anything, but sometimes there's destruction and then renewal. And I was feeling the flimmy feeling when I was about to do your card. The battery was dying, had to get the charger, and that shit fell over again. So hopefully y'all don't fall again, but if you do, just know that I'm here and I'm gonna fix it. Patience, y'all, patience. But as I said, for the collective community, patience, the time for patience is about to be over for some of y'all. For some of y'all that were waiting on something, it's like the wait is over. And like I said, if it's something that you've been waiting on for a while and it's not bearing any fruit, it might be time to let that go, at least for now. Because what's resonating for the collective community is growth, prosperity, okay? You can call me queen. Spirit of all that is pure, true, and divine, please speak to you can call me queen clearly. Let the truth be a sweet whisper. You can call me queen. Hello, how are you? Thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking the live. Y'all can still hear me well, right? Thank you for the gift. Tommy? Is it Tommy or Tommy? Thank you. I appreciate you. Yes? Okay, awesome. Good, thank you, of course. Hi. Please like the live as you come in, YouTube. I appreciate you. Free card for You Can Call Me Queen, Spirit. What's going on? What's going on? Because that was a lot. Let's talk about it. You can call me queen. What's going on? I just knew it was going to fall on the floor. Is somebody making you work extra hard and you're burnt out? We got the owl card. In this deck, the owl card is like a gift or a boon or some sort of treasure coming into fruition. And I was just saying, like, if it's something you've had to like wait for, you know, and it's not bearing fruit and it's stressful and it's, you know, I'm hearing it all comes crashing down. It's over. Rated. Any RD fans? But the tarantula on the bottom says something's coming to shake up your world, right? Something is going to come shake up your world and you're going to feel like it's bad. Like the wind is getting heavy. It's rocking my blinds. There's a lot going on. But it's a good thing. You know how like a lot of people are afraid of owls? Yes, I do. Love and life. Thank you for letting people know, Berlin Beauty. I appreciate you. You can call me queen. I'm hearing nothing to be afraid of. And then I heard, I got nothing but love for you, honey. I got nothing but love for you. However those lyrics go. And I'm hearing the word tumultuous. Thank you for the follows, y'all. Yeah, raccoon. It's like something or someone is coming to rattle shit or was rattling shit. Maybe someone wants to prevent you from getting this. Because if you think about it, say you found some treasure or, no. Let's say you walk up on a $20 bill, but there's this big ass spider on it. It doesn't mean the $20 bill is not for you or that, you can't be excited about the $20 bill or like you're not being blessed, but that spider is trying to prevent you from taking it. And I'm specifically saying taking it for a reason. Take whatever this is. Let me know. Is this resonating for you? You can call me queen. Am I hitting anything? Thank you all so much for all the gifts and the likes. Genuinely, I appreciate you. And I will check my Cash App as soon as I'm finished with You Can Call Me Queen's card, and we'll keep going down the line. We have Diana next. Is this resonating? You Can Call Me Queen. Yeah. Yeah, it's and I just heard it's not that deep. But it's like if you feel overwhelmed about something, you have every right to feel that way because there's a lot going on. Yeah, rabbit. It's a lot going on, but I feel like this, whatever this gift or this treasure is coming in faster than you think. You just need to get past the fear part. Okay? I hope that helps you. I'm glad it was hitting. I hope it resonates. When I do these free cards, you all, tips are appreciated, but they are not required. I'm always happy to help. YouTube, okay, y'all are chilling. Yeah, she's absolutely right. Thank you so much, Berlin Beauty. I appreciate you. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Just keep double tapping that screen. I'm not going to model how to do it again because I don't want to knock this shit over. That's the message for you too. You can call me queen, or anybody who resonates. Like, you might feel like you don't want to push the envelope, or like you don't want to and I did see the word boyfriend in the chat. Is this a boyfriend wrecking havoc? Because I'm getting like poke the bear kind of energy, or someone is doing this to you, if that resonates. But don't be afraid to shake the table. I don't want the shit to fall over again, but I already gave y'all the warning. If it falls, I'll pick it up and fix it. But yeah, I'm glad that helped. Okay, we're gonna move forward with Diana as soon as I check my Cash App, because I just want to make sure I'm getting it and make sure y'all know that you're taken care of, and etc. etc. Yes, I got you, Angela. I got you. And I just saw your Angela, was your $5 earlier? Oh, that was the tip for your reading. I got you. Got it. So let's see. Oh, that's why I was confused. It's two Angelas. There's two Angelas. I was like, wait a minute. That's not you, but it's two different Angelas. So some of y'all are having some situations where like there's some mix-ups happening. Who's still watching me on YouTube? Because I want to thank you for being here, but I kind of need my phone right now. And it's only been one or two of y'all in here. And when I post this live publicly, it's already at almost 2.5 hours. So I'm going to click off of YouTube. I might be back later. But thank you all for being here. Thank you for liking the live. Ricky, I'll talk to you later. Enjoy the lake. Dixon, I am snitching on you again whenever I talk to Sketchy. And I'm going to catch y'all later, okay? Until next time in Divine.